Thanks for staying with us. Utah just had its 128th birthday. It's hard to imagine what it was like here when Utah became a state. Well, tonight we find out from first-person memories. Years ago, our Craig Wirth recorded interviews with those who were alive on January 4th of 1896, our statehood day. So, Craig, let's turn it over to you.
I'm just never going to forget those wonderful people. They were all over 100 years old, and I interviewed them just before Utah's 100th birthday, which was in 1996, the 100th. Finally, Utah was state number 45. The union was complete. The temple showed off the new 45-star flag. The tabernacle was draped top to bottom. Statehood was welcomed with crowds rushing to Main Street, followed by a rousing parade. The city was decked out. ZCMI was covered in streamers, as was about every other building on Main. We have the newspapers. Utah's star is now shining from the Herald. Great day from the Tribune. Utah a state from the Deseret News. Unfortunately, we don't have the people, but 28 years ago, I wanted first-person accounts to find out what daily life was like in Utah in 1896. I went out and interviewed everyone I could find who was alive when Utah became a state. Although, of course, they were infants then, they give us a first-hand look at the early days of Utah. Ann Larson was born just before statehood. She remembers at the center of everyone's house was the combination heating and cooking stove.
We had an old-fashioned stove, is right. And you had to keep the fire going all day.
Utah itself was a tough transition for Easterner Mary Carpenter. She found here you grew everything you cooked.
And I had to learn how to cook all those things and how to make bread, and oh, it was quite different. It wasn't fun.
For most, it was a struggle, especially for those eking out a living on a farm. Each day was like the one before it.
Just get up at daylight and bend your back all day and work.
Was it fun?
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Well, if you call hard work fun, I guess we had a lot of fun.
Yes, we see the excitement over statehood, but in the people now gone, we learn that it was a tough life, even for the kids.
I got a pair of skates. My folks, I wanted a pair of ice skates, but I never learned to skate on them because the neighbor kids never had time to skate. Their mother wouldn't let them play. They had work for them to do in the house.
It was not only a full day, but a full night, as you had to water your crops when the water was available, even at 3 in the morning.
I hated that. Oh, you'd have to get up, take your turn, taking the water.
But there were some favorite moments, such as when the Iceman came on a warm day.
We had an ice box, and the Iceman came every day, and we would jump on the back of the ice truck and eat a lot of their ice.
And the thrill of riding the streetcars.
They go bang, bang, bang down the street.
January 4th was a time to take those trolleys to Main Street and forget about daily life for a moment, for Utah was a state. And today we honor that fact. Let us remember the people who lived in that moment and honor their struggles, their triumphs, their hard work, and their dreams. Wow, I chatted with them for hours.
I'm
so
sure.
much wisdom, but hard work.
Yeah, hard work.
Hard work, yeah.
I love how you ended that, Craig. Honoring them and thanking them for all of their struggles so that we could all enjoy what we do today.
We do.
Thank you, Mr. Wirth.